Good morning, YouTubers. Okay, so today is October the 12th, 2012, and today's a very special day for me, so I have to get this video done with in order to start prepping. So let's start with my weigh-in. And I had to recalibrate the scale at one point right now because it was like 3 or 4 over 0, so I didn't want it to get an inaccurate weight.
Sometimes you gotta recalibrate some of these scales because they're getting out of whack. 150s. Hold on. Let me stand straight. 158.
Okay, so like you guys heard, I hope, my weigh-in for today was 158. It was kind of tinkering in between 157 and 158, and then when I leaned down, it went to 159, 160. So when I stood straight up, it stayed on 158. So as of this week, I am down 1 more pound, which is good for me because of the fact that I just knew I was going to weigh in more because of the fact that the exercises, I went to level 2 of the Jillian Michaels 30-day shred, and my body was getting used to level 1, and I was no longer having that type of, feeling like your muscles are tight and that it was difficult for me anymore. So I went ahead and went to level 2 as of yesterday, and like I woke up this morning feeling like so heavy and so like, it felt good though. It always feels good when you work out and you wake up and your muscles are tight, but I just knew that because of that I was going to weigh in more, so I was just like, but either way it goes, let's see, let's get to my measurements for this week. You guys are going to be so happy. Okay, so let's start at the top of my stomach. This week it was 31. Last week it was 31.5. I went down ½ an inch. Bottom of my stomach this week is 36.5. Last week it was 37. That's another ½ an inch. Now I'm focused on my stomach, so those inches matter tremendously to me, and I'm so excited about that. My waist this week is 34. Last week it was 34.5. So my waist has also went down. So maybe I could fit into a smaller dress size. So this week my thighs, my left and my right, were both 22.5. That means from last week I went down a ½ an inch also on my thighs. Okay, so this week my arms, my left was 12.5 and my right was 13. Last week both my left and my right were 13.5. That means that my left arm went down a whole inch since last week, and my right went down ½ an inch. You guys, that right there made my day. I don't even care if I gained weight, as long as my arms and my stomach went down. You guys know that's my main focus point, so I am beyond excited about that. I'm excited. Okay, so this week my calves, my left and my right were both 16. Last week my left was 17, so that's down an inch, and my right has went down. My right was 16.5 last week and it's 16 this week, so that went down ½ an inch. So an inch and then ½ an inch. That's really good because they are starting to get a little muscular and tighter. Even my thighs, like my inner thighs, like how you have like that little piece of fat in the inner part of your thigh. Well, that is starting to tone up, and my legs are starting to feel more muscular and not as just flabby, as to say. Okay, so my chest this week was 36.5. Last week it was 37, so it went down ½ an inch, which is fine, I guess. I mean, what can I complain, So weighing for this week, 158. So that's down a pound, and I'm down a whole lot of inches on all of my measurements. So I'm extremely excited. I'm just like 8 pounds away from my milestone and my goal, so that's really exciting for me, and I'm just going to keep up with the exercising. I hope you guys are also keeping up with it. If you have any questions, to leave your comments. Subscribe, yeah, okay, and I can't wait to see everybody else's video and see how good you guys are doing and your progress and everything of that sort. I'm going to go ahead and end this video because I have a lot to go do today. All right. God bless.